Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. My name is Draygone the Willem Fuzzbottom Jr. and these are some of my patrons. Snow Hazard, and a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we last left off, Runefrost kidnapped all the men of Bustoke and have forced them to work in the mines. You know, because they couldn't actually hire people to do that. No, if they did that, we might forget that Runefrost was evil. That said, this is an interesting town we got here. A city in the cliffs. There is something kind of appealing about the idea of living in the cliffs. That is probably my dragon side talking. Meanwhile, my raccoon side is saying that I should totally be living in a treehouse. However, given that I live in the middle of tornado country, that is probably not a good idea. Still though, this place is kinda neat. I say kinda, but at the same time, most of the screen is cliffside. This would probably look a lot nicer with some updated graphics, especially if 3D graphics and we could turn the camera and look out into the sunset. There is a point in this town where you can, in fact, look out into the sky, but it's not a very impressive sky. Ah, well. Anyway, today we are going to go ahead and rescue the men of Bustoke. Now, before I do that, I need to relocate the place where I changed my teammates. Because last time I kind of took out one of my teammates who apparently would have actually been kind of handy to keep on my team. My new horse member. Here we are. Arthur. That was his name. I took out Arthur last time because physically he's kind of weak and can't really do much. However, I was told that eventually he's going to become kind of strong. He is a paladin, or going to become a paladin anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and take him back onto my team. Also, I'm looking at his character portrait. He doesn't look very handsome to me. Now again, might just be a raccoon dragon thing. Although, I do know a few pretty skunks. Anyway, let's see, who do I want to take out of my team? Ken is pretty dang strong, but I think I'll keep May on my team. You know, I'll have one boy horse on my team and one girl horse on my team. That way, those of you who want to look at naked girl butt will still be able to do. I'm sure some of you are into that. Alright. Aside from that, I need to buy a couple of healing items because I forgot to do that for my newest party member. And I don't remember who the newest party member is, but she is an archer, and she does not have any healing items. So excuse me while I buy a healing item for her. Diane, that is who it is. Our newest archer. With that out of the way, we are ready to head into battle. Wherever that might be. I think it's somewhere in this direction. There was a person... Oh! And the teleport is suddenly there. There was a person there before, and I'm pretty sure I stepped on that spot to talk to her. Maybe the trigger for moving on to battle wasn't active yet. Master! We have found it! Oh yeah. Runefrost is looking for some sort of... Well, I forget what it is, but they're building a secret weapon. That is what Chapter 3 is ultimately about. The laser eye! At last! You found an eye in the mines? This is the end of that cursed shining force. Get rid of those men from Bustoke. They are of no further use to us. Again! Runefrost has to remind us that they are evil. Alert! Intruders! What? The Shining Force! Stop them! We must have time to remove the laser eye. Oh. So, must be a pretty big eye then. Alright, well, nice to know Mr. Leader there isn't actually going to do anything yet. Alright, so, we finally get to try out our new winged characters. Being able to fly anywhere is pretty cool. I would know. I only have short-range weapons, so that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, Balbaroy, don't die on the first turn. Yeah, I saw that coming. Balbaroy and the other winged character, Eamon, only have the basic sword right now. And I cannot buy anything stronger yet. Can't quite get in range. Well, step aside then, and maybe somebody else can get in range. Like one of my 2 centaur characters. Who is that? Hold on a sec. I should totally actually check who I'm fighting against. So we've got Dark Elves. I can't remember if I fought those guys before. I remember fighting archers, but I think it was a different archers. Yeah, it would be a different archers, because these guys have steel arrows. 16 HP. Meanwhile, we got, of course, the skeletons. We've dealt with those guys before. Nothing new about them. Dark Mage. Level 2 Blaze. Yeah, we definitely fought those guys before. They have a shield ring. I wonder what that does. Probably increases defense. Maybe he has a spell attached to it. We got Dark Priest. That's not good. So they got healers. And what about you? Master Mage. Kind of a boss, but not a ton of HP, so maybe not quite a boss. However, this guy, on the other hand, is a lizard man. Okay, he's also not quite a boss, only 20 HP. So far, I haven't encountered any enemies with as much HP as the first boss. This guy, I can tell, is going to be kind of painful to deal with. And this is the first battle that my birdmen are able to take part in. So they haven't had a chance to really grow in strength yet. It's kind of unfortunate that. Well, they're not going to get much experience causing 1 damage. But they gotta have some experience. Every little bit helps, I guess. It's too bad there's no way to actually see how far I have to go, or... Well, my point is, I can see how much experience I have, but I have no idea how much I need to reach the next level. Also, apparently, when you level up, your experience resets, so... If I knew how much experience I needed, that would be easy to keep track of. Let's just make our way forward. Can't quite make it. Well, the good news is, we got a long-range weapon now, and a pretty strong one. Or so I assume. It's decent. Considering the high defense of skeletons. Oh! Level up! Cool. Only HP up. Not cool. Alright. No target? Hold on a sec. Do you not have it equipped? No, you don't have it equipped. Now you do. Alright, Arthur. You're not very strong yet, but I was told you will be, so let's get you leveled up some. Just this first skeleton is going to kind of be difficult to take down. You know, it's too bad that standing on top of a ledge doesn't allow you to shoot down the cliff. How would this even work? I mean, look at this. Your targeting reticle area includes... Hold on. Stop that. Includes this spot right here. Imagine shooting this spot like there. It'd be like your arrow would be go whoop to right there. I imagine, though, that sort of targeting is intended for flying enemies. And so I would not be shooting down, I'd be shooting across. Or something like that. We got a journey ahead of us, don't we? Yeah. This is basically like going to be traveling through a dungeon. We have to make our way all the way to the end. I wonder if this is going to include... dealing with the guys here. Are they going to escape? Is that the eventual goal? Well, he is the master mage, so I guess he is the eventual boss. At the same time, though, I'm kind of wondering if once I reach this cave, I can just go into the cave to end the battle. Also... Huh. Look at this. Apparently, there is some graphical trickery going on that is covering up my targeting reticle. So I guess when you go into the cave, you'll be kind of hidden away. Sort of. Alright, enough talking about graphics. Let's see how well Balbaroy can withstand an attack from a skeleton. Pretty well, actually. Do you have tail feathers? I didn't get a good enough look. I know that's a random question, but for some reason I am genuinely curious if these guys have tail feathers. Tail feathers would make flying a little bit easier. It's too bad that that ledge down there is 2 spaces down. It would be really funny if I were able to cast a spell on those guys from on top of the ledge. Oh, but speaking of attacking from over the ledge, that's probably what these guys are going to do. So I'm going to want to make sure not to step here when I get to them. I think I am safe to stand there. We'll just go ahead and attack the skeleton some more. It is kind of hard to tell whether he has tail feathers or not. Tail feathers makes it a little easier to fly. Or so I assume. Obviously, I don't have tail feathers. Okay. Do I want you to go in there? You don't have a level 2 spell. So... And you don't have a lot of health either, so you know what? You stay put. I'll have Tao eventually get in there. Every little bit helps. I know May can cause 4 damage. Maybe she'll be able to kill that thing. I find it interesting that that other skeleton did not attack. It's just kind of hiding behind his buddy there. There we go. 1 down. And what do I do from here? Well, obviously I go after the other skeleton. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack it. Go me! Level 6. I need some more levels. I need some more levels. Am I unequipped? Would be interesting if I was unequipped. You know, I'm kind of curious what it looks like when you attack without equipment. You know, for curiosity's sake... Oops, too far back. Go back to this. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and... remove your weapon. No, don't stay. Oh. Don't stay. Okay, try this again. Equip. Remove your equipment. Now move. Thank you. Attack with your fist. Or maybe your hooves. Interesting. Well, now we know. It looked like he was attacking with a spear. In fact, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that he had a spear for a moment there. Anyway, I have satisfied myself with that little experiment. Now let's attack this guy for real. And we'll attack from afar. That was 3 points of damage. And now I'm gonna take damage. A kind of a significant amount of damage, actually. Did I mention that I need some levels? I need some levels. Gort. If only you could get a little bit closer there. I'm fairly confident that we'll have another chance to... something. Get myself healed. Alright, Diane, what you capable of? 2 points. It's like a basketball throw. Actually, in a way, it kind of is. Alright. We got sleep. Costs... I wonder how useful this spell would actually be. I'm better off just using a blaze. Several points cheaper, and that'll allow somebody to come in and get the kill. For example, Hans. Oh, but no, not Hans. Let's get one of my bird characters in there. Yeah, you. Get in the killing blow. You need all the experience you can get. And it was a safe bet that the skeleton would not attack again. There, that's some good experience. Not enough for a level, though. That's gonna take a little bit of work. You know, I kind of understand that my bird characters won't be getting a long-range weapon, because that would kind of make them a little broken for this fight. But I really wish that I had been able to equip them with that axe, because they really could use a stronger weapon than what they got. I'm gonna stay put and let somebody come along and heal me. Apparently not low. Alright, Gord's finally moving forward. Maybe he'll be able to take part in the next set of battles. Alright, Chris. You're only at level 4. You could really use some experience from healing me. So heal me, please. And unfortunately, did not level up. I think I'll go ahead and attack these guys. Oh, wait a sec. If they're archers... If their arrows are like mine, they cannot attack directly next to them. I'm gonna focus on the one further away then. Yeah, these are definitely different archers than the ones I fought before. If only that caused a little bit more damage. Oh, what's this? Master Mage is moving. Is this worth the risk? He's got the weakest sword. He will not cause 7 damage, I guarantee that. And he'll be taking a hit from the archer next to him. Why take chances? I'm staying put. Although both of you kind of get in there and... Hold on a sec. Don't stand there, though. Or don't hover there, I guess. Okay, what are those guys doing? Alright. I'm not gonna be of much use. I think I'll stay up here. Just in case I aggro one of those mages over there. I don't want them coming along and hitting 2 of us at the same time. Okay, that mage is on the move. Those 2, though, no. What do I want to do here? I could attack the priest. May will likely take a bunch of damage in the process. Go for the mage or the priest? Or do I just hold back for the time being? Actually, I'm going to hold back for the time being. Focus on the 2 archers up there. About to be 1 archer. At least they don't have a very much defense. Alright, with that archer taken down, now my 2 birdmen will be able to come along and whittle away at the other one. Kinda wondering what that archer will do in the meantime. Will he just stand in place the entire time and let himself get attacked? Let's step here. Come on in case you need to heal somebody. Go ahead and sit tight here. I feel like that archer actually isn't going to do anything. Oh, if only Tao could get in there. I really want Tao to get in there. Tao would be awesome in there. I'll have her start making her way over there. And as for these 2, let's go ahead and surround this guy and, like I said, start whittling away at his health. We'll see who gets lucky enough to make the kill. I'll just surround this guy so that he doesn't have much place to go. I'm gonna stay put. As I expected, that guy's not able to do much. Am I going to need to heal anybody quite yet? I don't think I will. Alright. Well, I suppose he could always use healing. I'm not sure I really want to use a healing spell this early in battle, but I keep getting told, use your healing magic! So I guess I'll go ahead and do that. I could have Diane get in there and she'd be able to hit that archer, but the archer would be able to hit back, so I will refrain for the moment. I think basically what I'm going to do is just have my birdmen attack the archer, and everybody else can just sit tight until I'm done with him. Except for Tao. As soon as Tao— oh gosh, no! Well, that ruined my plans. I was really hoping to get Tao in there to get in a big attack. Well, now I've got to change priority. Chris can't get in there to heal Tao. Tao is gonna kinda need to get out of there. You sit tight, right? No, I need you to go where somebody can heal you. Because you're gonna be my main attacker when I go in there against the mage and the healer. Alright, Lo, now you actually have a legit reason to be healing. Alright, Lo got a level out of that. Finally! Attack, defense, speed, MP up by 7. Oh, that is wonderful. Kinda wish I had those 7 MP going into this battle. Gonna need all the healing magic that I can get. And it looks like it'll be Barbary who gets the final hit in against this archer. Meanwhile, Arthur, can you help with this situation, please? That is actually kind of helpful. Maybe Arthur will be worth keeping along. Oh, especially since he just leveled up. Did not gain any MP from that. In fact, all he gained was defense. Okay, not terribly helpful then. Diane! You could use some experience. You're our newest party member, along with the Birdmen. Ooh, almost. Alright, Balbaroy. Finish this thing off for me, will ya? You know, eventually I'm going to have to take one of my flying characters out of my team. We'll see who winds up being the weakest by that point. I'll probably want to keep both of these characters on my team for a while, though, for the sake of I don't have any other flying characters. They're kind of useful. Alright. Defense, speed, no attack. They really could have used an attack boost. Alright, we're making progress here. Henri! Yeah. He's got 1 HP left, so don't worry about using magic. You haven't had much luck in these battles yet, Henri. So you could definitely use this experience. Been losing out. Missing out. That sort of thing. Look at that. You haven't even gained a level since you joined. I don't think anyway. I'm pretty sure you were at... Oh boy, oh boy! This is looking promising. I'm gonna regret putting Henri there, aren't I? Yep, I totally regret putting Henri there. So I'm going to have to cycle through, get Henri or Gort or really anybody out of the way so that Tao could get a little closer, and then eventually... Okay, what was her movement range here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, she could move in from there and still be able to attack all three. So, in that case, everybody can just stay put. Oh, why did you do that? You weren't supposed to move. It's like he knows. He knows what I'm planning. And I was wrong about the distance I could travel. Apparently this rock kind of slows you down. Not that it matters now, because I couldn't target all three of those guys anyway. But I can target two of them, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. That healer, of course, is definitely going to be a concern. Hopefully somebody else can get in there and cause some big damage before that healer heals. I'll take anybody to come in. You? Can you take the Dark Priest down now? I don't know that you can, but I'm gonna try. That is definitely a Dark Priest, alright. And now it's a Dead Priest. 11 damage. That was actually better than I expected. Now can we get rid of you? Well, not with Hans. Can you cause 6 damage, Barbroy? Yes, he can. Alright, well, offhand, I'd say it's likely Balbaroy who is going to become the stronger Birdman. Alright, at this point I can tell that unless I want this video to go on for an hour, I'm going to have to quit at some point during this battle. You are in no position to actually try anything yet. You are in a position to get in position, though. And here comes this guy. What is he using? Just a regular attack? I'm fine with this. Oh, that was close. That would have been death. Okay, now I'm in a disadvantage here. Everybody is kind of clogged up. Alright, Henri. Time for a magic. This ice spell costs 1 more MP than the fire spell. Does that make it stronger? Well, I'll tell you what, that was a critical hit. That's gonna be useful. Hey, there's a level. Attack up 1, defense up 1, speed up 1, magic up 1. Well, I'll take what I can get, I guess. That thing caused 10 damage when it attacked Tao. Either Tao's defense is weak, or mages in this game are actually really useful, even as physical attackers. Kinda surprised. Oh my goodness. The positioning is unfortunate. One of my birdmen, please get another turn. No. The other birdman. Maybe. You know what? For comparison's sake. Mind you, that was a critical hit from her ice spell, but still curious for comparison. 6 points of damage. Yeah, that's not a very good comparison, actually. Alright, after this, everybody should be able to start moving in. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, but she might die. She's high enough level. If I lose her, I have other options. It won't hurt me in the long run, I mean. So you're another Dark Priest. Alright, Aemon. I don't know that you'll be able to kill the priest, but have at it. Or, not. And he's healing himself. Alright, well, let me think here. At this point, what do we got left? We got these two to deal with. That guy just healed himself. Gonna have those, and there's the lizard man, and there's the captain, of course. I'm still curious if I can just head into this cave and end the battle early. At this point, though, yeah, it's definitely gonna take a little bit more time before I reach the end of this fight. I was really hoping that I could actually finish this fight in one video, but the crowdedness of the landscape, tightness I should say, makes things a little crowded. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end this here. So, down at the bottom of the screen is all of my patrons. And next time, we will go ahead and finish this fight. And we'll finish this fight. Ooh, that was a rough bit in my voice. I'll see ya then.